because there's like tons and tons of different types of players that suck, but there's also some of them that actually play by strategy. So if you want to know how to either play by strategy or you want to know what kind of person you are when you play COD World War II, just listen up. Alright. The first kind of person we have today is obviously the noob. The noob is the very, like, common person, unless you know you're a high-level person. So if you're a noob, you are normally like the guy who would hold a grenade like this, and then wait. And I hold the grenade, charge it up, so then when I throw it down, it instantly explodes. But, you know, you obviously have the noob, the guy who would shoot at his own teammates, waste all of his ammo, or try to use pistols in, like, sticky situations. And calls almost, like, every kill a no-scope. Let me just give you some advice. You can not scope with other guns, but a no-scope is a gun that, like, is a sniper gun. It's a sniper thing. So, next kind of player that we have today is the tryhard. Now, the tryhard is something that's going to be, like, kind of reoccurring. A lot of the classes are tryhards. But the tryhard is the kind of guy that would use only the expeditionary class and only the expeditionary class, because they just want to get as many kills. They just want to run around and be like boom, 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 over and over for no reason. And I don't really have a problem with these players. It kind of just means that they really like that certain class, which I'm gonna talk about later. But it's kind of weird that they only go for kills. Like, they will get something that is very common is that they will get in front of their teammates when they try to shoot or throw grenades, so then they'll block them. Such as if I'm trying to shoot here and I have teammates blocking me. Alright. So, the next kind of person that we have today is the trickster, which is what I'm playing as now because I'm trying to get a higher level on my mountain. I'm gonna switch back to normal classes. I just felt like I should use mountain and this gun because it's still gonna get my mountain prestige up, but at the same time, you know, I'm not using the sniper. So yeah, basically, the trickster is the kind of guy that would use, I don't really have a problem with this type of player. In fact, these types of players are completely fine. They don't have anything bad. Most of the time, they're just trying to get something or trick somebody into thinking, oh, they have the sniper thing or the mountain like outfit, so they must be a mountaineer. And then you go up to them and they have an LMG. So then, yes, like that.
Recon airborne.
And again, there's nothing wrong with that kind of person. They just probably want to raise their level in certain type of class, but maybe they're not as good enough with a certain sniper. Because I'm trying to get up to KN, or whatever its name is. I'm trying to get up to that because I like using that weapon. It's a very good weapon. So then, yeah. Alright, next type that we have today is the pro. Now the pro is, you know, the pro. They always get victory. They're always the guy in their team to get top kills. Or have a squad of just like privates and be able to win the game getting over like 80-something kills. A person like that. You know what I mean? And there's not much to say about the pro. The pro is just good at the game. They're a good guy. You know, they're good at the game. They use any kind of weapon they want. Moving on, we have the trick shotter. Now, the trick shotter is that guy that would only use the sniper. Like, he would only use a sniper. Something such as, like, a carabin or a gun that is only a one-shot. I'm trying to get up to the KN98 or whatever its name is. I don't know names of guns in this game. But I'm trying to get up to Mountain Prestige 1. So, I'm trying to do that. Basically, the trick shotter is a dude who will only trick shot. He will only use trick shots, nothing else. The trick shot is the only thing that he will do. He will only use snipers all day, every day. That's the only thing that he uses. Alright, moving on, we have the, what should I call this person? The class player. Now the class player is the guy who will use the starting weapons. Like once you start off in mountain, it doesn't matter about the pistol. Whatever like category it fits in, you will not change that category. If it falls in sniper rifle, you're only using sniper rifle. If infantry has rifle, you're only using rifle. If airborne has submachine guns, you're only using submachine guns for that class. And there's nothing wrong with this guy. It's just that he just likes to play by class setups and how the game wants you to play. They don't like customizing. Sure, they might change, like, you know, their special things, their attachments, things like that. But, you know, it's basically just a class player. Moving on. Talk about this kind. Is an expeditionist. Now, the expeditionist is a type of class that I like to call where they only use the expeditionary. Like, they will not use anything else besides the expeditionary. So, yeah. Basically, the expeditionist is basically the guy who will only use incendiary shells. He will most likely kill himself if he runs out of the incendiary shells. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, okay. So, yeah. The expeditionist. That's him for you. Moving on, we have the Rager. Now, the Rager is the dude who will most likely use the most tryhard in the game. He's not technically a tryhard, but his rage will cause him. So if you beat him enough, or if he just starts raging, he will turn into the tryhard class and fall into that category for a few minutes. And there's even like a special thing that I like to call instant rage, which basically means that you get so mad that you're losing that basically you just get like an instant kill streak. Like, you will not like take shots. It's like you're the freaking Terminator. You can dodge every shot, you just shoot everybody, but it normally only lasts for 2 seconds. Moving on, we have the duelist. Now, the duelist is the guy who will only use pistols. Only pistols. Everything else he will not use. He just only uses pistols normally on duel or anything like that. The duelist is the guy who would use mainly 2 types of guns. If he's using an LMG, he's most likely going to be using something like this, like a machine pistol. Or if he's using like a German gun, he might as well be using a PO8, or if he's using like an American gun or something else, he'll use that kind of pistol. You know, he'll use different kinds of pistols. And he'll normally have to match up with the pistol and the main thing. Maybe like a revolver and a shotgun for a Western style, I don't know. Moving on, we have, these are kind of just classes that I'm now making up for people who only do this kind of thing. So next, we have the bomber, which the bomber is the type of guy who only fits expeditionary, but not for the reason to use shotguns and have the, like, the special freaking grenades, or special other stuff. He only does it because he wants to have double grenades. Because if you change to the expeditionary class, you get double the grenades.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah, so basically the bomber is just a dude who really likes to use grenades. He'll most likely be holding a grenade in his hand for half of the time. He'll be like holding the grenade, such as this, waiting until the guy is near him and then letting it go. He might end up killing himself in the process, but he really doesn't care. It's just for kills and a level up. Now, there's nothing, again, wrong with this guy. He just really likes to bomb stuff. He just really likes to use explosive weapons. That's just his preference. He likes to explode people and get grenade kills popping up in the chat and killing multiple people with one thing. So, yeah. Next, we got the, I'm pretty sure it's called the Froner. The Froner is the guy who uses mostly, like, he just uses something like a shotgun or something like that. And every time somebody shoots him, he'll just be like shooting him. He'll just go. Okay, he'll be shooting people. You know, he just likes to go prone and just lay down.
Counter recon alone.
Because it's not the end yet. I still got more to say. With the camper. Oh, how I love the camper. Nothing like running into the same room over and over and getting killed by the same exact guy, and then using it as an excuse to be good. And just to let you know, if you are a camper, sure, you're good at camping, but that's not a talent. That's being bad at the game. That's trying to get level up. Now, if you're trying to reach a certain gun and you're camping, I can understand that. A lot of people have done that. I've never done it. Probably. I can't remember. Back when I was like a private or something like that, maybe. But I've never really done that. But if you're doing that just to get to a higher level so then you can use a certain thing, it's completely fine. Well, not really. You can just use it for like maybe like 3 kills or something. I wouldn't recommend using it for the whole game. Try jumping out and getting kills. Okay, so then yes, still burned him. Oof, I got sniped. But yeah, the camper is a camper. Now we have somebody that I like to call the medic. Medic's one of my a favorite class of like Battlefield or anything like that. Being a medic in war would be pretty good because you get to heal your allies and stuff like that. But basically, he's the kind of guy that would only use rifles, something like that, and basically cover his teammates. Like if there's a good teammate, he will cover him by putting himself as the main target. And basically making it to where the guy will get shot, so then the teammate can heal up and kill the guy, or kill multiple people after that. Which is pretty good. I'd say props to anybody who does that. You know.
Our advance failed. Pull back to the MLR.
Yeah. Basically, I don't know if I have any more people that I should talk about during this. So, let me think of a class or a certain guy. Let me think for a second, guys. I'd go with... What category did I fall into? Like, what kind of category would I fall into? So, basically... Yeah, so basically... It's one more class, I don't really have a name for it, but this is the dude who I like to call the sprayer. He's the guy that would get the gun, like the SMG, the gun with the most ammo captivity, that would shoot the farthest, most likely an LMG, have it hold the most, and things like that. So then, now that I got this, I'm about to move over, change it to this one. I got this. Let's use this unlock token. Now this is a very good gun, I like that gun. But I also have the Wilco. It gives 10% of what I'm trying to level up. It doesn't have any attachments, I'm just gonna use it. But basically, this dude, the sprayer, as I'm gonna call him, he uses like an LMG, puts on rapid fire, puts on everything to make him just spray as many bullets. Most likely be using also dual pistols that have extended mags, dual machine pistols that have extended mags. It's that kind of guy. You know, that one dude. You know. What's another kind of one? How about something to add on the bomber? The bomber will only use like most likely a Panzer or a bazooka as his secondary. But anyway, next class I'll call the rifleman. Now the rifleman isn't somebody that uses like sniper rifles. They only use the rifle class. Dang, I have my sensitivity all the way up on this gun. Look at this. I have like way faster since dude, you know?
Advance and take position.
Yeah.
Throwing sticky grenade!
Where are these enemies at? I'm trying to get some action.
Out of
Yeah,
ammo.
I'm watching videos while I do this, because these things sometimes will try to do something else. Yeah. What's another class? I'm pretty sure there's another class. I don't mean this to be like a racial thing, but this class is called the American. Now the American will use the American pistol. He'll use every like gun that has the American flag. He'll put the American flag on his gun. This isn't anything racial. I'm not trying to say anything mean, cause I am an American and I like the American 2 pistol. And I'm not mean to anybody. I'm not racist or anything.
Tossing grenade.
But basically, it's just called the supporter. AKA, they just basically put everything, like if they're British, they'll put the British flag on their gun. Depending, like, on this, it just means that they are, you know, supporting their country, you know, because they like where they live. So, next thing. The role player. Role player is, pretty interesting class. He will command people like as what their level is. So if you're like a level 1 private and they're a lieutenant, they'll be commanding you like going like, "Private, I need you to move up on that," and then they won't move, acting like you're in the freaking campaign to make it to where they won't have to do anything, just sit there and have you do the work. Oh shoot, this dude just ran up on me. So yeah. That guy. Sorry, I think I have like short-term memory loss. My mind is getting like wiped every time I like say something or I get big on an idea.
Bomb's ready. Fire in the hole!
Yeah, so then, next class. Now, class called the flamethrower, which basically means you use the Molotov cocktail, everything that involves flames. And I'm pretty sure their final thing would probably be that little ball and flame thing. So yeah. So yeah. And stuff like that. They basically use the incendiary shell gun. It's fine. They just like to set things on fire, basically. Flamethrower with a pyro. Alright, next thing. Now I like to call this one the psychopath. The psychopath, it basically means that you're not like mentally ill in real life. It doesn't mean anything because again, this is just a game. But it basically means that you like to use incendiary shells, but you like to get the incendiary shells where you hear the dude scream in agony. Or just scream because of pain, really. You just like those kills. There's not really anything weird. Well, there might be a lot of things weird about that. I don't know.
In the trench!
But if there's like a flame dude, or if my dude gets set on fire, and you hear the freaking that little sound, you'll know why, or what I mean. Yeet, yeet.
Flush him out!
I think he's down!
Recon searching for
That little
targets.
scream right there. So the psychopath is the dude who uses flamethrower every day. Only likes using Molotov, the fire run thing. That's just his kind of thing. His main gun is normally just any gun that can put flame, that he can put incendiary
Care
shells
package on the
on.
way. Protect the drop zone.
That's basically all he really uses. And there's a psychopath. So yeah.
They're in the bunker. We have the momentum.
Alright, we got the momentum.
I need cover. Strafing run inbound. They're in the farmhouse. Dropping A's on bomb.
Oh my gosh, I don't know why I just decided to use pistol and I was like, bomb, bomb, bomb. I should have like just shot like...
They're at the way. We're losing the fight. Enemies in the bunker.
Yeah. So those are pretty much all the classes. Now I'm just gonna do like a little thing of me just playing the game, talking, doing whatever.
All back.
I don't know why I'm always top of the game. Like, bruh, 19 kills, 10 deaths. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can get to Mountain soon. Hopefully get a bunch of kills. I'm trying to get to Mountain Prestige. I don't really know how you get to Mountain Prestige, what level you have to be on Mountain. Do you have to get like to level 10? I think that you would have to get, to Prestige 1, so I'm guessing that the Prestige would be... Yeah. Okay, so basically, that was kind of just me playing the game, doing what I wanted to do. I'm about to go back, switch the Wilco to this class. I feel like the Type 100 has done me really well. I'm about to switch this. Just there. I'll have quick draw on it. The machine pistol. So we're just going to play a little bit. If you want to come play with me, please type in the chat or do whatever you want to do. I'm going to go to the chat because I'm going to go to the chat real quick. I haven't really been checking up on the chat, so yeah, there's nobody in the chat, so might as well not even check it. So yeah, I'm just going to do like a little montage, or not really a montage because it's not really like a put together of anything. I'm just going to be using the Mountain class, trying to get to Mountain Prestige 1.
Lost!
Move out! Eliminate the enemy! Stay wary! Pick your shots! We have tactical advantage. Keep firing! We need reinforcements!
Freaking Corey Kenshin song. Corey Kenshin, by the way, best YouTuber ever. And hey, he actually started uploading, which is pretty cool. He uploaded twice a day, double upload. So if you are watching this and you didn't know that Corey Kenshin uploaded 2 videos, check him out. I don't have any description thing, but yeah. Wait, yeah. 8 button. Okay.
Recon searching for targets.
Infantry at the log wall!
Uh-huh. Okay, I can come there for a second.
Munition mehr! Keine Munition! Gib mir Deckung!
Alright, I've just been informed that I have to get off, and it's almost 12 o'clock. Man, these streams just go by so fast. Anyway, I might see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what my schedule is going to be. But, see you guys tomorrow. I'm having a little bit of head pain. Wish me luck for tonight. And have a jolly rest of your night.